Hey, welcome back. This morning we are taking Mayor Monday into the Columbia River Gorge.
That's right. We're checking with the city of Hood River to find out how the popular visitors destination is handling COVID-19. And joining us live right now is Kate McBride. She is the mayor of Hood River. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, both Elise and I have been visiting your great city recently. I did some wine tasting there and had pizza at Double Mountain. And
I did. I went mountain biking and had a great time in the forest.
yeah. So we both love Hood River. Let's start with some developing news in your area. Fire crews battling a wildfire just south of the city. So what do you know so far, and is it posing any threat to the city of Hood River?
There really isn't any threat to the city of Hood River. It's really a long ways away from the city. It's further out in the valley, probably 7 to 9 miles away and headed towards the east. So it is no threat at this point, and our winds are not supposed to turn back the other direction. So it really is no threat to the city.
That's
but
good.
Definitely. Yeah. Not good for the county, not good for private forest lands either.
Yeah, we'll be watching that very closely, as those, things can always change in an instant. But turning to the coronavirus, we also know that Hood River County has been put on the state's COVID-19 watch list. So what are you guys doing to make sure that the spread is contained?
Well, our health department is working with the Oregon Health Authority, and because we are on the watch list, we're getting additional help for tracing. And we had one outbreak recently at the Hood River Fruit Company, and it is well taken care of by that company. They're helping the people shelter. They're helping the people get food that have tested positive. So they've been amazing at helping take care of their workers. So we are on the watch list. I think we had maybe 4 more cases over the weekend. But we always have a few that are dropping off too. So, we're doing our best, and we're hoping everyone that comes to visit is doing their best and wearing masks and washing their hands.
Yeah, let's talk about that. As I mentioned, both Elise and I have been there in Hood River, and Hood River is one of the favorite towns in Oregon for visitors to come to. So what have been the challenges in welcoming visitors, but still staying on track when it comes to mask enforcement and social distancing?
Yeah, I think that maybe at the very beginning, there might have been some mixed messaging with we're open, but be careful. And I think that the governor's orders regarding more mandatory masking has really helped. People are really getting the message, and most people are being very compliant with wearing masks and keeping 6 feet distancing. So I think that the governor's message has really helped us out here get the message across, and being patient, because we don't have as much space in restaurants, and people are needing to eat outdoors. And so I think that people are getting the message, and people just need to be patient.
Patience is so huge. I had to practice that yesterday when waiting in line at the grocery store. But how have business and tourism been this summer?
Well, we're definitely down. I mean, if you just look at the numbers of cars that are on the streets in town, it's not a normal summer. I mean, there's no doubt about that. We're busy, and it seems really busy compared to April when we were completely shut down. So I know that people think we're busy, but definitely don't have as many people as we would have in a normal summer that are coming out.
Yeah, I noticed when I was there that you have built some of the parklets and the actual parking areas, places where people can eat outside. So is this an indication of how business has been working with government to try to do things to make it better for tourism?
Exactly. Early on, we had figured out, and some other cities had too, that these parklets were going to be a good idea, especially for restaurants that have one in and one out at their front door. If they have several doors that go in and out, you can get more creative with being able to serve people outside. But this was something that we felt was a good idea, and we actually ended up working with ODOT and those sections of downtown, probably about an 8-block area. We're actually taking over the jurisdiction from ODOT. in order to be able to continue with these parklets, because they didn't conform to what they needed. So we're making some big moves here to help these businesses keep functioning during the summer.
Yeah, it's all about being creative. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mayor McBride. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.